followers that are watching the Gambian Talent TV. We are here right here at the stadium here in Bakau at the Apple Business and then Toys Export in 2018. As I said, this is the Youth Bantaba show where we talk about crucial issues and then important things that matters with regards to youth affairs. And here with me today with my co-presenter, we are here at the stadium to talk about the Apple businesses, how it is going, and then whether the Gambians are trying to support this youth because they are here for a very important purpose. So, Umi.
Assalamualaikum mbokk yi comme suma naataango ñu ko waxee tey nag dañu ñëw si stadium bi suñ ko bàyyee xel fan yi dañ fee am national youth trade fair comme niñ ko gisee si banner bi youth business and tourism expo 2018 maanaam dafa am ndaw ñi nga xam ne dañoo yëngu-yëngu si biir business bi so tey nag ñu ne bàyyi ñu doxal ñu seet lan moo nekk di dem fii lan moo nekk di xew fii ndax nit yaa ngi gën a ko support ndax nit yaa ngi jënd business bi because they are locally made goods lu fi nekk rek soo ko gisee tey it's naturally made it's Gambian made it's African made so amul dara li nga xam ne dañ koo import soo gisee ñu fi am different stores different vendors ñu fi am different youth from diverse sectors so ñu ñëw rek ñu doxal ñu seet
moom mu ngi tudda Sukay Diop ñu bëgg a xam rek yow lan moo la dugal si business bi lan moo la motiver ba nga ñëw si business bi fii.
Asalaamaaleykum maa ngi leen di nuyu beneen yoon li tax ba ma dugg si business bi mooy dama tukki woon si réew yi laa nekkoon ma fa jógee ma ñëwee instead of ma delluwaat liggéeykaay ma gëm ne daal liggéeyal sama bopp dara daa ko loolu moo tax ma dugg si business bi.
loolu am na solo léegi ñun mun nañoo xam yow yan façon product nga fi am ni
ok waaw actually man maa ngi def food processing lii moringa la this is moringa granule cake waaye ku ko defar mooy ñu ngi ko wax Ndeye Awa Cissé waaye man maa ngi defar another kind of moringa with ginger another kind of granule cake with ginger maa ngi def food processing maa ngi fi am caakri am fi mango so loolu production yi lañ nekk defar te ñun ñoo ko nekk defar man soo ko maa ko nekk defar si kër gi laa ko defaree parce que soo gisee ma dugg si tamit da ngaa gis ne at the end of every season suñ fruits yu dee yàqu ak vegetables dafa bari so ñu gis ne comme like su fekkee mën nañ ko préserver for a longer period of time loolu moo gën loolu moo gën a dugal si food processing ak preservation.
lanay moringa moom si suñ kàllaama.
moringa mooy nebedaay. loolu mooy nebedaay. am nañ lii mooy moringa granule cake bi bii mooy sunguf bi bii mooy xooxi nebedaay bi léeg-léeg diwi yaram la léeg-léeg saabu la ñu ngi ko wax black soap.
moom lan ak lan la moom fecc.
mu ngi moringa in general supplementary la to nutrition daf dee faj lu bari especially xoox bi su fekkee da nga am diabetes mbaa nga am blood pressure pour yu mun a yéey mu réguler sa blood pressure bi moo tax ñu bari dañ ko fi dee ut si te dañ leen ko dee mun a jaay si price bu yomb tamit.
waaw naka la business yi nekk di doxee fii nag.
per business bi comme ni ngeen gisee stadium bi slow na trop parce que dafa mel ni benn nit ñi yëguñ ko mbaa Gambian si supportuñ seen doomu Gambian si nga xam ne ñoo nekk si trade fair bi parce que trade fair bii nii Gambian si rek a fi nekk fekkoon ne mel na ni waroon a mel dañ foog ne xëj na moo doon gën a xumba sax trade fair yi paase bi nga xam ne dañ dee am foreigner si waaye Gambian bi wax dëgg yàlla moo tax moo am na suma xarit moo ko njëkk a wax ne ko dañoo am trade fair mu ne ma Gambian bi respectuñ seen alal te loolu moo ñu gën a métti parce que loolu moo am xoolal stadium bi naka la wéetee ten si yëpp a ngi empty nit ñi ñëwuñ pour support ñun ñi nga xam ne ñun ñooy ndawi réew mi foog naa ne suñu wàccoon ñoom ñu ñoo jàppale ñi si nga xam ne ñun ñoo ko moom loolu moo ñu doon ginnaaw.
fooguloo ne tamit price ba la price yi dafa seer wala dafa.
soo demee si supermarket si. comme man maa ngi jaay jar of mango jam for $100 su fekkoon ne da nga dem si supermarket si you can buy it for more than $100 you can buy it for either $200 or $175 te ñun koo jaay affordable loo xam ne bépp Gambien mën nga ko am ba pare ñun natural products lañu defar yoo xam ne amul benn chemicals suñu defaree natural products yi nga xam ne moo gën suñu yaram yi ñun duñu add jimbo duñu add any addictif yoo xam ne dafa jox nit ki problème yaram foog naa ne nga ñëw jënd bii nii su seeree sax nga ñëw jënd ko pour nga am sa wér gu yaram moo gën nga ne ni nga dem nga jënd ko supermarket bi te nga xam ne dafa seer.
jërëjëf.
nuyu
fay nañ la.
yow sa tur
Fatima Gueye.
Tey nag ñun dañ doxante woon fii nii pour seet naka la jaay bi nekk di demee fii nii because buñ fi ñëwee comme luñ jot a waxaa keneen ci moom daf ñu ne business bi dafa xaw a slow ba pare tamit gis nañ fi tamaate yu rafet gis nañ fi kaani salade gis nañ fi cucumber gis nañ fi naka lañ ñaambi gis nañ fi green beans am nañ fi carotte am nañ fi yellow pepper bi tamit soo ñu laaj la rek naka la business bi nekk di doxee because ñu bëri dafa mel ni comme xëy na yëguñ ko la wala lan moo xew naka business bi fii nii nu mu nekk di doxee daal.
loolu dëgg la business bi dafa xala slow because Gambian si dañu nekk di wax ne comme ñoom yëguñ affaire trade fair bi ñun loolu lañ nekk di experience since ñu start fii waaw moo tax business bi nekkul di dem because these are pure organic products man I don't use chemical in my garden I only use organic products because I'm a citizen and I'm looking for something which can take my country forward, not the backward of this country. Moo tax maa ngi dem for organic production because 95% of the Gambians are suffering from this chemical products because if you can see today 95% of the Gambians have different kind of sickness due to this chemical products that they are eating. It's not good for our health. Moo tax man ma dem si organic products.
Jërëjëf waaye ba tey rek dégg naa nga ne ñu bëri ñu ne yëguñ ko lan moo waral loolu seen fault la wala fault ci organisers la. seen fault la because man dama foog ne seen advertisement bi comme dafa xalaat des daal because waruñoo depend si GRTS wala lii dañ war a dem si media bi because léegi Facebook one can say moo nekk di largest bi pour nga am clear information because nit yi su fekkoon dañ ko post Facebook radios TV GRTS QTV ñun mën nañoo wax ñu bari dinañ ko yëg te customer yi dinañ ñëw up to expectation like customers didn't come because soo gisee tomato bi doo ko compare ak chemical products yi. waaye ba tey rek am na lu ma gis si kaw fii tamit bëggoon nañoo xam lii lan la.
waaw lii suma liggéey la man suma garden dama defal suma own solution dama dee make select suma own seed pour nga select sa seed bi tam nekkul nu la neex nga koy selecté seed dafa am naka nga koy selecté because sa every production da ngay target sa first fruiting of the products boobu nga dee select comme nga dee selecté sa seed si fii ñu ngi am tomato seeds mu ngi am watermelon mu ngi am okra ak lii tam onion seeds ñoo fi nekk nii maa ngi am tam suma business card moo nekk Genjoro Farm maa ngi am pawpaw bu nga xam ne 90 days la muy am mu am fruit nursery baa ngi ñuyu maa ngi loket ñuyu
ba tey rek ma laaj la yéen kañ ngeen start kañ nga dugga si business bi wala kañ la trade fair bi ñuy commencé.
waaw business bi man am just 3 months old because July 23rd laa ko start waaye maa ngi sant yàlla si loolu because July 23rd to August 31st I make a profit of $25,000 for only nurseries for only seedlings waxuma sax lii bi naka these products seedlings only boppa seedlings léegi trade fair bi mu ngi start on 26th of last month waaye gars yi dañ ko extend moo tax ngeen dégg because dañ ko doon a jeexal last week waaye gars yi dañ ko extend.
jërëjëf si leeralaate boobu noonu.
moringa soup la ku nekk xam na moringa.
lan mooy moringa.
moringa mooy nebedaay. nebedaay di aloe vera.
lii lu moo def si yaram.
waaw bi skin disease bi lam dee génn si sa lip comme ñu nga xam ne dañ dee am picc kanam wala dañ dee am yeneen feebar yu sew seen yaram daf ko dee génne bi Mama Tamba moo ko lii Mama Tamba Youth Empowerment Initiative fële Iliasa ñoom ñoo ko dee lii ñoo ko dee provide dama dee dem foofu time to time ñu provide ko together.
ñaata ngeen ko dee jaayee.
benn $50 waaye xam naa olof yi ñu ne ñam naa ko bàyyi naa ko loolu kenn mësut koy gis ñam naa ko yoga naa ko loolu lañ dee def. loolu rek la ñuy liggéey.
lii nag mooy lan tamit.
bi tam powder one bi la. boo ci ñam rek boobu dootuloo ko bàyyi.
bi tam nebedaay powder la.
bi moo lii la aloe vera bi la.
aloe vera
xam nga suñ ko dee dog amaguñ mool bi because we are just léegi suñ ko dee dog amuñ mool bi dañ ko dee maison noonu rek léegi lu dee des dañ ko dee xoos ñu def ko ine powder comme soo mëntee am bi nga am bi
lii local egg.
poultry egg bi la si local liggéey.
Okay.
in our farm at Iliasa.
Para den jërëjëf.
Bi tamit another lifin la ay nen la waaye dañ xamul nag neni moom original one bi la wala yuñ export bari ngamira nga nambadi mandin ko soto jang say ila tudu
poultry located in Veringara, West Coast.
Okay, ite kanyi wafi jelle.
Yeah, this one is not an invitation, it's new original one from Gambia here, and Kawat 180. This is for the state.
So, business venyadi jang?
Yeah, thank God, Alhamdulillah, Ndola Sajan business only is fine. It's not difficult to us because Ndola business only signed up last year, 2 weeks back, now 150 clicks the nothing, so better last week, now 75 nothing, so we have only 30.
30.
Yeah.
So biti
Sa biti gold to ikanyin wafi jelle.
Yeah, you know, 6 kilo, he don't have any price in this country here. In terms of Sumia, coming Sumia, the price of up to 250, 230. But guess right now, African to 150. But this one are different alignment of improvement because Nina quality one so woman important is not good at all. Because at the time when sort of container Kabuna bring Europe for Kana for Janante. So Nina Raji Salo Loko, Indola Petarani. So maybe like at 1 month before they go down Europe Kanajan. So we are Kata container so hitness Kamanya is not good for our environment. So until advisement with the governments are trying to give local excellent and wala be molla jara kenya sabatin la ninda hakilo fana be tin kun because nina da this one and I put on mention that is good with those ones so wadal mina itan da program ni la ngana na local one and program do ngana yeah
Barin kabin tata wodulato wo musoko with regards to the information spreading maybe asike no mol ma moy baki pour yana jam pour kanyim bagage wol sam say whose fault is that? Is it the organizers or then can we say is the youths that you know they are not empowering you? Because if you look at other trade fairs, they are bigger than this and then people are coming. Even if you go to some of our neighbor countries, trade fair are not supposed to be like this. I'm saying
they say pardon on your question, they say coming for this one is a youth expo. So Nina Rajibe, we the participant, we are the GYCC in Wale Blame can. The way they are organizing things is not proper at all. Because ila funko in the expo in Mamanta. Ela Pruka Alpatis in Mamma, that's why moment feeling the Pruka Najibi. But compared to GYCC, another compare because women white trade fair. So this one is pertaining only youth. So that's why I'm not thinking on now. But Nina and I so this way they say Konina Mula first time to look at trade fair can so Nimbe blame like you have to know how to blame those people. Because they say this are their first thing put on you for trade fair can but many people they are complaining. You see, we never ban last week Saturday, last week Sunday. But unfortunately, they are the kind of because of many people are complaining call it business on Montana. So that's why they are extending up to this year, this day. So, but Nina Raji, more blame moment can we still not now. So at the moment we say but maybe and then we the Gambians, Mantra Nandin found Manyan found on because of Nikon and Senegal basis a banta ye me wafija wala be siala dinante me wafija so ne nebo do ata kasi leo le wafa ne lisa fu nante o fana be complain de wala comme business o mada kaka compare to other countries ni kon other nationality le baake le binasa wala bon tol fom mem gamben wot ngajela ne mol man rafindi kam pour kana centre ko mol man lante so the government odla wala pour c'est sensitization ko si bara babaje pour sa jeno da mon sa nyando nyano mo le fon to nyaade because in 6 kilo it's not the importation one na de so do gambe jande amman chemical so do amman powder so ñu fana na liyo fana disemti na but sa ni na raji mo man rafindi kana pour kana 6 kilo ni sa ko la fa ya sa nyaame mo be siri so do ko nyoko na ra senegalais le tamuni o jine bisa wala o mali baji la fa ñu 6 kilo banta fo anu da o da na fi so we mol jahal bagal o sifantul gambe non ñento tala mo boné la system
okay in order to support them in this agro business and I think that is very important because this is the Gambia and then we are saying youth empowerment so when we are talking about youth empowerment it has to be practicalized. We also have another gentleman here with us. Sir, what is your name?
Yeah, my name is Alan M.F. Diallo from Nyali Medina County.
Wow, you come all the way from Yomi.
Yes, yes.
Wow, you're also part of the NEMA project.
Yes, yes.
May I know what is this?
Yeah, this is soap made out of honey. Yes, and I'm in honey also, pure honey, Gambian honey.
Okay, so this is your card.
Yes, yes.
So do you buy this card or?
Yeah, no, this card is used for participants.
Okay. This too is a honey.
Yes, it's honey.
So may I know the importance of a honey? Because
Yeah.
you have a soap
Yes,
on this.
I
How
have
much
it.
is this costing?
This one is costing $25. This is good
25.
for the body, like pimples and other skin disease.
Okay.
It's cures.
Okay.
One is costing for $25. This one is honey, pure honey. Yes, from natural honey. Yeah.
And how much is it costing?
Yeah, this one is costing $100.
$100.
Yes.
Okay. So how is the business going here?
Well, the business is going little bit by bit. You know, we are expecting more than this. You know, but you know, people are our expectations are not what we expect. People, what we are seeing is somehow different because we are expecting, you know, we can get more customers as far as, you know, it's Gambia and Gambian youths are participating here with our, you know, knowledge and the talents that we have, you know, to show it out to our Gambian, you know, people, but, you know, they don't come out as we expected.
And I wanted to know whether the Minister of Youth has visited or has partaken in this process.
Yes, the minister came here in the opening.
Okay.
The Minister of Youth and Sport will go around, yes, to see.
How supportive is he towards this?
Well, we are not seeing the only thing that is in it just to encouragement, yes, for us to, you know, to do things. But you know, we are not getting like phone or anything
How
from
about connection?
from him. You know, no connection.
So basically, apart from this trade fair, how do you guys intend to sell your products?
Yeah, we sell it in town, you know, in our site.
Okay.
Yeah, we sell it there. We sell it countrywide. Yeah,
Countrywide.
countrywide.
So this is made out of what?
Yeah, we make this thing is from beeswax.
Beeswax.
Yeah, vegetable oil, Dettol, soda water, and sometimes we use moringa leaves, sometimes neem tree leaves. Also, we put those together to make this soup.
Okay, so is this a part-time job or a full-time job for you?
Yeah, it's a full-time job for me. Yes, I'm doing it.
Okay, so when did you started this business?
Yeah, I start this for now 3 years now.
Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations, that's good.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Am. Aji Ami Kan. Anti Aji Ami Kan, yow daal sa place moom rafet na torop. Dress nice neen car mashallah. Bëggoon nañoo xam business bi naka la nekk di doxee fii.
Business moom alhamdulillah.
So dress yi moom ñaata la moo jar?
Dress moom seer. Am na 700 dem si kaw.
Waaw. Mashallah. So dalay nag moom yaa ko nekk di defar wala dafa am ku la ko defaral?
Waaw suma sister moo ko defar.
Okay. Okay, that's very good. So place yu ñu jot a jógee biñ laajtee gars yi ñoom ñu ngi naxaral ne business bi wax dëgg yàlla initiative bi is good waaye soo ko seetee marché bi ñu war a doxewut ko so ñun bëggoon nañoo xam tamit yow foofu lan mooy si sa xalaat.
Waaw lu war a doxee moom doxewu ko compared to yeneen trade fair yi xëy na lu nekk lu ndaw la ba pare xëy na lu moo soog a start la tamit. Waaw probably next year dina different.
So ndax government department bi da ngeen dee am any of them ñu dee ñëw pour jéem leen a support wala.
Waaw gars yi dañ dee mën a ñëw.
ba pare tamit yére yiñ fee gis rafet na torop lii kana koy ñëw ak loxo lañ koy ñëwee wala machine lañ koy ñëwee.
Machine lañ koy ñëwee.
Kana koy ñëw.
Suma rakk.
Saraka moo koo ñëw jigéenam góor.
Jigéen.
Okay.
So si trade fair because dama gis am na yeneen boutique yu ñu dem ñu ngi gis something sponsored by project So yéen lii seen yëf yi bopp la wala dafa am ku leen di sponsor?
No ren sponsor.
Yéen ay sponsor seen bopp. Okay.
that's
So
fine.
musóor yi la tamit.
Wow.
Okay. That's very good.
ba pare tamit ñeneen a ngi joytu ne business bi nekkul di dox waaye dafa nekk ne man dama laajte ndax lim seer la wala lan la ndax nit yi dañ foog ne dafa seer wala lu xew.
Foguma ne seer na because bagage yi nga fi gis yëpp moom seerul boobu seer. Xëj na tam they are not aware of the programme wala yooyu noonu moo tax turnout bi mel
léegi yéen apart from trade fair bi naka foofu fan ku leen bëgg a jot fan lan la naa am.
ñu ngi Kanifing estate foofu la suñu sob bi nekk.
Ok.
So seen store yi nag wala rent bi
Stores
wala
yi waaw.
wala dañ leen ko jox for free?
non du free waaye seerul tam.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much.
sa tur ak sa sant. Hadidi Ba. Tey nag dañ doxantu woon si trade fair bi fii nii pour gis naka la njaay mi nekk di doxee ak naka la business bi ak lan ngeen a jaay.
waaw ñun handicraft lañ dee defar comme ay jaaru wax ay slippers ay yooyu brooches ak yooyu waaw njaay bi nag moom dafa xaw a dool nag waaye di nga gis ne bis wax dëgg yàlla foog naa advertisement bi
dafa des daal mbokk yi ñoo ko déggandoor ñu bëree ngay wax ne advertisement bi dafa xaw a des kon foog naa ne ku nekk war naa mun a support lii nii parce que suñ gisee lii nii ay bagages yu rafet a fi nekk lii moom mooy lan.
lii moom bu baax africain yi ñoo ñëwee nga
ñaata la moo jar benn 200 lay jaay fooguleen ne tamit bagages yaa xaw a seer wala.
handicraft dafa métti di jaxa toog bee liggéey bi dafa métti torop so I think people should appreciate it comme buñ dee def
so disa yéen a ko di defaral seen boppam yii nag mooy lan
luy jaaru karkar
lii ñoo ko gisandoo mi ne jaaru karkar la lii rafet
Yii lañ dee bëgga xoolal baa ngi naay si wax si. So anti naka nga fi la? Aïssatou Seck. Sa bitig bi wala business bi moom noo ko tuddee? Seck's Creation la wala?
Non, c'est que yéen a glamour.
Ok.
Waaw, c'est que yéen a glamour. Ñu ngi focus si defar natural dreadlocks. Comme soo amee sa natural dreadlocks.
Waaw.
Mën na ko créer in the form of wira.
Ok.
Nga ko demee xew.
Waaw.
Nga demee moom liggéey. Anywhere you want to go. Any hairstyle you want. Mën na ko defaral.
Maanaam yéen focus leen si jaay piis rek da ngeen a defar tamit treat rasta yi ba mu rafet. Léegi ku bëgg a nekk rasta nag.
Ku bëgg a nekk rasta soo paree da ngaa ñëw si yow. Ñu treatal la sa hair bi. Dañ lay use natural products yi nii karité laa day gën a use karité di leen di jël ñu defar ko ba mu baax ñu use ko si karaw bi pour ñu defal la natural dreadlocks. ba pare in Seck Glamour tamit dañoo jaay piece wax dañoo ñëw xaftaani go da nga am suñu télo da nga ñëw xaftaani go ba pare ñu ngay jaay sërëbal yi sërëbal yëpp fii lañ ko defaree si gaal
Bii piisi pol bi la de.
waaw bi cosaani ñëpp la parce que bu pol bi dafa am séeréer yi ñëpp mën nañ ko sax cosaani ñëpp la parce que sërëbal la bi cuubi dañ ko dee cuubi ko waaye ñëpp a koy soog seet yi dañ koo soog aussi ni bees yi bi suñ laa taka mun dañ la ko njëkk a muur sër rabal la rabal dafa baax dafa la musal si cat ak seetaane sër rabal
so dreadlocks yi ku ko bëgg a treat loolu moom ñaata la.
dreadlocks bi su fekkee treatment kese nga bëgg dañ ko def 250 waaye su fekkee da nga bëgg ñu raxas ko ñu treatal la
every visit or
non every visit waaye su fekkee ne just new dreadlocks la di la lay caaj $1,000 waaye 1 month treatment nga ñëw every day da nga ñëw parce que kaw bi jàpp su jàppee nga start di ñëw time to time treatment bi is 150.
waaye léegi moom fii business bi moom naka la nekk di doxee.
Right now trade fair bi affaire si moom dafa doon waaye sant yàlla parce que interaction bi yaa ngi nit different young entrepreneurship bi xam nga yéen a ngi exchange ideas xam nga yaa ngi gis sa morom mu ngi def leen te lii is good na for Gambians parce que at least Gambians yi ñu ngi woon ne léegi nekkul ni da ngaa dem Sénégal war a dem beneen dëkk nga dem indi bagage si jàmbur nga koy jaayaat léegi loolu nit yëpp si Gambie bi mu fi.
léegi yéen ku leen bëgg a jot da ngeen am ay number ak fan la seen location bi nekk
Waaw,
apart from trade fair bi daal.
waaw ñu ngi am na mooy suñu location bi right now Salame mu ngi New Town fii nii ba kaw New Town fii ñu ngi am carte tamit fii ku fi ñëw dina daje suñu business carte moo ne la ñun fii leen nekkal allocation bi nga xam ne dafa yomb si yow.
so yow kenn yaa fi nekk wala dafa am ñi nga xam ne dañ la dee jàppale. because xam nga yéen a ngi am hair naka laa waati sax.
Seka unit glamour hair treatment.
waaw
dreadlocks
hair
treatment
beeg
waaw.
wax yeeg baag yi moom rafet na de ñaata la moom.
baagi 1200 la.
1200. waaw fooguloo tamit xam nga ñun suñu maas yi dem student ñuy dem school ak students yi fooguloo tamit certainement bi dina tax ñu bari di daw wala.
non su fekkee da nga ñëw si Seka unit glamour. man baag yi ma jaay ni dañ ma ko yónnee dëgg la nekku ne fii lañ ko def dañ ma ko yónnee waaye fii soo ñëwee si trade fair bi right now am na ñoo xam ne handmade baag la. students yi mun nañ see am 300 la 250 350 400. yëpp am na fi am nañ school bag am nañ hand bag am nañ office bag te Seka unit glamour tam dañ dafa bag suñu bag c'est unfortunate dafa ji handmade bag la wax si leen day jël ñu jël bag si ñu yóbbu ko si boy si gars yi defal ñu ko waaw yëpp dañ ko dee defal ay daal.
so mun nga ñëw bàyyi
ngay jot yaa dañ ñoo ko si téléphone numéro 706 5363 376 5363 676 5363.
macha allah Seka am unit glamour. Bokar Janko. shop bi moom naka la tudda.
shop bi Janko's Creation.
Janko's Creation. so bëggoon nañoo xam cuub bi kan moo ko dee defar dafa am ñu la ko dee defaral jox la ko wala.
non cuub bi man maa ko dee defar.
yaa ko dee defar. waaw so léegi ñaata nga fa nekk di jaayee ni.
dafa dépend. yow naka nga ko bëggee ak man nu ma ko defaree. waaw.
so naka la business bi nekk di doxee fii.
business bi man mun naa wax ne alhamdulilah. nekkul di dox comme like nu ma ko expecté. waaw waaye mu ngi dox tuuti.
so yow lii rek mooy sa engagement wala yaa ngi dem school wala.
yeah maa ngi school maa ngi dem university. I'm a second year first semester university student. Studying management at the University of the Gambia.
So at this creation, do you have people that you know they are the ones sewing this cloth, or you are the one sewing it and then at the same time doing the tie and dye?
First of all, as we all know, this batik and tie and dye is labor intensive. So based on that, I cannot do everything on my own. So I have tailors, I have people who tie for me, and then I have people who normally help me when I'm dyeing, but I'm the overall boss.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, that is nice. So whoever want to reach you out, apart from the trade fair, where can we reach you?
I'm living at Sukuta, Nema, West Coast region. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. After having a visit with the participants or the vendors, we deem it necessary also to talk with one of the organizers to tell us more about this trade fair. And I will just allow our guest to tell us a little bit about himself. Thank you. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Umi, and good afternoon to the listeners. Well, in short, I am Omar Cham, a second-year student at the University of the Gambia, majoring in computer science, and the marketing and ICT officer of the Gambia Youth Chamber of Commerce, the main organizers of this Youth Expo.
Thank you, Omar, so much. I just wanted you to tell us how the trade fair is going. Like in a nutshell, what is the reason behind this trade fair?
Well, thank you for that question. First of all, the Gambia Youth Chamber of Commerce came into existence as a result of a NACON's resolution in 2014 when the youth gathered to discuss the high number of unemployed youth in the country. Because by then, when they looked at the population of the country, it was estimated that almost 64% of them are young people. And out of that 64, over 38% were unemployed. So they saw that that number was really alarming. And they said that the government couldn't employ all. But one key way that they can reduce the number of unemployment is entrepreneurship. And that is why they said that it is important to set up a body, a youth body that will be wholly responsible for entrepreneurship of young people people in the country, because we have so many institutions in the country, but most of them were focusing on other industries and other big companies. But we didn't have a body that is responsible for young entrepreneurs in the country. That is why the youth chamber was set up about 2 years ago to make sure that we serve as the voice and umbrella body of young entrepreneurs in the country. And since then, we have conducted numerous activities ranging from, we held our first expo at the Westfield Youth Monument, where we gathered over 40 young entrepreneurs to exhibit their products and services. Then from there, we went to the length and breadth of the country, alhamdulillah, so far, because we've conducted regional exhibitions. I can tell you that we are the first organization to conduct regional exhibitions throughout the country. We have done it in Bansang, in Central River region, in Jarasoma, in LRR, in Passe. You were there during the last NECON, we did it, and we have also done it in Farafin North Bank region. Then from there, we said that from the cries we had from the young entrepreneurs, they said that they lack that exposure. Because most, especially those in the regions, they do not have that exposure, because the international trade fair that occurs here, they don't have the capacity to participate. So we said that let us organize a national youth trade fair that will bring all the young entrepreneurs from all the regions across the length and breadth of the country to come together in one place to exhibit their products and services, network among themselves, and as well build business growth, which is very much important. So far, so good, alhamdulillah. It is called the National Youth Agribusiness and Tourism Expo, because we saw that the two main sectors that we are looking at are the backbone of the country when it comes to the GDP of the country, that is agriculture and tourism. And we have so many young people that are involved into agribusiness and tourism. We said that let us gather them for a 10 days event, let them market, have that opportunity to expose their products and services, and let the people come and see what the Gambians young people are doing. Because most of the time we have said that young people of the country are lazy, they are not doing this and they are not doing that. But coming here today, you will see that most of these young people, they are getting up, because we want to reduce irregular migration. We have seen so many sons and daughters of the country, they have gone through the irregular migration. Some are left there, some we don't even know where they are. To reduce that, we need to organize such events for them to be involved into something so that they can move forward and help themselves and as well contribute to the development of the country. In a nutshell, this is why the Youth Expo was organized.
Thank you so much, Omar. I must say this is extra superb. I'm really amazed with the work that you guys are doing. So I'll just allow Mariama to say something with regards to that.
What I want to know is that with regards to the visit that we did, most of them, when we asked them why are they not, why is the business being so slow, some of them said that probably it was it was lack of a proper plan with regards to the awareness of the country, where many of us in our own country have known about this trade fair, because this stadium could have been better than this, whereby youth will come, explore, come to support, because I was thinking that maybe the cost is kind of high, but when you look at some certain products, they are very reasonable with regards to the pricing. So they said, some of them blame you as organizers that maybe the information was not given to the general public fully, or probably this is a new start, that's why it is happening like this. So I want to hear from your own point of view, how was the information being disseminated with regards to this agro-business before starting this?
Okay, thank you very much. I think this is an opportunity also to make things clear to many people that have been doubting that when it comes to the publicity of this event. We have so many different platforms when it comes to publicity in the country, being it social media, being it the television, the radio, and the newspapers. Those all major, we have gone through them. When you look at the country, or when you look at the place, we have our billboards. That's what we did first. We have our billboards in all the major parts of the country. When you go up to the airport junction, we have a billboard there. when you go into Banjul after Denton, before Denton Bridge, we have a billboard there at the Senegambia Highway here when you come into the stadium and so. So we said that like the billboards also send messages. We build up billboards to make sure that people, anywhere that you are going, when you are, even at Westfield when you are there, you will see our billboard that is there around the Joko Junction. That is number one. Number two, we have said that we have seen that so many events that have been coming, people have been the information have just been written or said in the official language of the country, which is English. So what we did was we put a short advert in the 3 major languages. We did it in the English language, of course, and Mandinka and Wolof. And those adverts ran for over a month in major radios in the country. It ran through GRTS, it ran through Paradise FM, West Coast Radio, and Star FM. Because those radios, we saw to it that those radios, many people do listen to it, and most of the times, those were the times, especially in the morning and in the afternoon and in the evening, those were times that people listen to those radios. So we sent adverts there. We have also sent stories on the newspapers which have been covered as well. We've also made video promos and sent them, distributed them through Facebook. They were published on Facebook and many people share it and so on. We've also went even to the TV on GRTS. GRTS have covered the event, 1 or 2 events they have covered here, and they have also played it as well as QTV. So in a nutshell, we have done like the required number of adverts that we should have done and the publicity that we should have done for people to know more about it. Yes, it is a start, and I believe to every start there is a challenge. It is challenging when you start in something. It's not easy. Maybe some of them might have seen that they wanted it to be like the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industries own. But like people might make a mistake if they want to compare us with that one, because this is the first time we are doing this, and this is an institution that was established barely 2 years, and this is something for the young people. So if they tell you that how GCCI started, it was not even like this. So if they want to compare those two, they might make a mistake. But to tell you the truth, we have done enough publicity. We have done so many courtesy calls. We have gone to the Ministry of Youth and Sport, to the Ministry of Trade. We have written to the Office of the President. We have written to so many institutions. But in the Gambia, it's always a problem for you to get support. After looking at all of them, few of them have turned up. The minister himself came here, the Minister of Youth and Sports came here, and he has made a tour. He was here in the opening ceremony. He also had a tour of the stalls and see what the young people are doing and as well. But apart from him,
no other government
no other government officials have come here.
Is there any connection or network that he has built with the young people together with other sectors maybe, or has he donated some kind of money to support or uplift the business of the young people?
So far, I've not seen that. He came here during the official opening ceremony, and later on he came back to tour of the stalls, because as to him, he was very impressed with what he has seen the young people are doing. Because when you go around, most of the things that you are seeing here are made in the Gambian products. These young people, they are doing it for themselves. They make these things without any support, without any startup capital, and nobody is supporting them. And for us there at the chamber, we do not have any government subvention or any support from the government. Our main partners since we've started is the Youth Empowerment Project here, which you have seen they have done a tremendous job in the country when you look at the implementing partners they have. But from government so far, there is no support. We have written dozens of letters. I will say it again and I will emphasize this. We have written dozens of letters, courtesy call letters to the Office of the President, but no response so far. At least it is important for us, the young people, to sit with the president and tell him these are the challenges the young people of the country are facing. People have been saying that the young people of the country, they have not been doing well, or they have not been into development. Now they have gotten up themselves and they are making effort to make sure that they contribute to the development of the country. But the support is lacking. When it comes to business startups, the tax that they charge is very high. That is number one. When it comes to the loans, if they want to get loans from the bank,
And
the
how about
interest rate is high.
documentation?
That is it. Even when you want to get grants, they will tell you that you must get a business training certificate. And how many institutions are offering those trainings for free? Only the Youth Empowerment Project are coming up to make sure that they do that. They cannot do it all. When you want to get a loan from the bank, the interest rate is very high.
And
As
we
a
want to
startup, can you get
rely
that?
on this negate wholeheartedly, it is really going to affect the country, because I must say, I stand to be corrected, but I think they're not here to stay. It's just a project and a duration of time.
4 years.
And then, you see, this is a problem, and we will keep on saying it over and over. Because if you look at it, I mean, you made mention of someone should go to the president or go to the government to tell them that this is what the youth are doing. I mean, the government have their own eye, and they are looking at the young people. They know what we are capable of doing, and they know what we are doing. This has been aired on radio, on TV, and newspapers.
If they don't take this thing
and they have been
seriously,
reading newspapers every day. So, I mean, the help, as you said, this is what we kept on saying on our subsequent shows, that the government is not helping the youth. I mean, the amount of money that they are investing on other things, they could have invested on such kind of projects, because we've been around and we've seen what young people are doing. I mean, they are doing tie and dye, they are doing this moringa in a soap form, in a powder form. I mean, they are doing a whole lot of things, granite, and then some of them are showing, like these ladies are showing very nice clothes and dresses. So, I mean, before you go outside, try to help people or try to buy, I mean, in other countries. Why not in your own? Why not in your own? These are some of the things we need to keep on talking about, because the first chapter. Parce que tey ñun bu ñëwee fii dañ waaru because fii a ngi wéet mu ngi mel ni déedéet mu ngi selo ba bugg a dee. So at least su doon every day kenn from Ministry of Youth and Sport, they will come with their delegation. ñu ñëw ñu patronize ñu jënda. The following day from the President Office, the following day from the National Youth Council, the following day from the Higher Education. Loolu suñ ko defoon tey ni kon youth si most of them seen business yi jeex na ba gaa di demaati order. While none of that is happening. Foog naa the only, I mean, random market being amount, more the day that Mufti was here. I learned that on that day your sales were all finished because, I mean, young people gathered here. And obviously when they gathered here, they need food. So these are the kind of occasion in Ahami. It's not really helping the youth.
Exactly. It is not helping. And some of them they might not know the reason behind or why the cause of this. But when you look at it, we've written so many letters, over 150 letters to different institutions. But how many of them responded? If this was another event, you will see most of them will come here, bring their vehicles, bring their children, and come. And if you look at the institutions in the country or the ministries, most of the materials they have or the products that they have in their offices are not even made in the Gambia products. But we have products that are made in the country here, in the Gambia. Furnitures, people that are doing wonderful furniture in the country. And they don't have that. If this was another trade fair, they would come here. But because these are young people, they don't even have that courtesy or that respect for the young people.
What they will tell you is, Hale Indawi. I mean, these are some of the things that how can you discriminate someone or try to belittle on that person? You just see someone and start saying, Hale Indawi. Oh, some of them will be like, they need sponsor, and what you said is right, because YEP are not here to stay. And if YEP can do this, why not the government? What is the government waiting for? Because man, the heart, well, I have all resources to do it. So this is, and what you said is right. From Nekani, they will not invest onto such kind of thing. Why David Omungenyo, they will spend their money on that. No, this is the reality. This is something that we need to talk about. Because these gala dinners and other events, other artists that are coming. I mean, these are some of the burning issues that you and I and her need to talk about, so that the government or people that are watching can know some of the burning issues that are happening and that we are facing. Because they should say Omar Cham, hey Omar Cham, but they don't know what you're going through. And organizing this alone is another hectic work that people don't know. Why, after all, they will take all the blame on your head.
And then I also came to learn that some of these stalls, they have to pay for it. I was wondering, I was just baffling this in my mind, that this is the National Stadium. This is the stadium in which I believe each and every Gambian has the right to be here. So I was wondering, who are you paying these tolls to, and where is this money going to, and how is it spent, if I may know?
Oh, it's funny. You said, this is a national stadium, and you said it belongs to the Gambia. But do you know that to have the trade fair here, we paid like $100,000 here?
To who?
For that, to the stadium management. There's a stadium management that are here running the day-to-day affairs of the stadium. So we had to pay $100,000 to them for them to be able to allow us to host this event here.
So do you think that is right? From your own perspective? No, let's talk about this. This is something really serious. Because at the end of the day, we have been talking about youth empowerment. What is youth empowerment when you're making things difficult for them?
And I even learned that the trade fair has to be extended.
It has
because
and
the
I know
market
if you
product was
extend
not
the
going.
trade fair duration, you have to pay money again.
Of course.
And they don't consider you lose it if you have not made any sales.
And I just had is it the DJ man or whatsoever, even saying that you need to pay me my money because I have to go to another place again. And maybe that the money that he needs or that you're about to gather,
So help us
you
clear
might not
this
have it.
down.
Yeah,
Help us
what
clear this down.
happens is that, as I told you, we paid $100,000 here to the stadium for us to be able to do this. And one of the major reasons why we extended it is because it's to our own losses that we extended it, but we had to. The reason being, during this expo, there were so many activities that could coincide with us. You know that during this expo, like we were supposed to sell tickets for $20 for people to come and see and buy, because we are not wholly supported and we have so many deficits that we need to fill. So that is why we're selling tickets. But to that reason, the stadium had so many activities. During our first 2 or 3 days, 2 days after we started, there was an expo here. There was an auction here, a vehicle auction, that we had to open the gates for people to enter. That was a loss to us. Mufti Ming came here. They announced that it was free entrance. That is, we couldn't sell tickets, that is number one. And that day also, we had to off our music because it was a religious activity. So that was a day gone. And the zonals are here. There are so many matches that are taking place in the stadium here. There are days that you have to let just people enter like that, because they are zonal matches. So considering all that, we have to extend the number of days to avail the public, those who didn't know about this, to come and participate and know what is happening here. That is number one. And also avail the opportunity for these young entrepreneurs to be able to realize something, at least make some sales. So, and not only paying the stadium, we are also paying this DJ that is here. That's number one. The electricity, we have to electrify everything. We have seen the fire service.
And it's not part of the 100,000.
No, it's not.
It's
We
separate.
electrify this. We pay the electrician to electrify this one. And we have taken a whole connection from Nawek. At the end of this expo, Nawek are going to give us a bill. You cannot predict that amount of money that you are going to pay to Nawek, because we are going to pay that bill. The fire and rescue service are here. They are stationed here for the whole 10 days and the extension in case of any emergency. Because we have caterers there that are cooking there and so on, and it's electricity. So there are so many things that you have to consider. We have the paramilitary here, the PIU officers, they are here. We take care of their feeding, lunch, breakfast and dinner, and we've also paid that. We paid an amount there to their office for them to be here, for 10 of them to be here. And so many costs that we have incurred that if I start telling you that here, we will not live here today. There are so many expenses that we have got.
That we have been calling for.
Yeah, I don't know where's the youth empowerment, only the people that came to our aid, because when the concept was developed, what we wanted to do, we didn't want any young person to pay a single kudu for a stall. But after rewriting so many letters, few of them turned up. The youth empowerment project, they turned up because when you look at the stalls, they are new. They are the ones who gave us money to build brand new stalls. We built these stalls from scratch. And the FASDEP and NEMA under the Ministry of Agriculture also came and supported some young entrepreneurs. NEMA, I guess, they supported about over 20 young entrepreneurs. FASDEP also supported almost over 7. GAIPA as well supported some young entrepreneurs with FAO. These were the people that came and supported young entrepreneurs. So the people that paid for the stalls, and they paid for $2,500 for the stall. When you compare that to the other trade fairs, it's way less.
Yeah, it's way
because
less,
it's
I know.
$2,500, and for a 10 days, and after that 10 days, a 7 days was extended for them to be able to sell. That is number one. And we have people that have registered with us that are members to the chamber. We have registered members. Those people that are in the A class, because we have 3 different categories of membership. Those people that are in the A class, they paid only $500 for the stalls, and those in the B class paid $1,500, and those in the C class paid $2,000. So you can see that at least we made it easy for them to be able to get access to these stores and be able to market their products and services. But the support is really lacking. From the private sector to the government institutions, the support is really lacking for these young people. There's no support for them, honestly speaking. But I want to just make this clear. Whether with them or without them, the young people of this country, they are ready to work. And they will take up the challenge and they will work for themselves. Because we have passed that stage where we're saying that the young people are the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of today and tomorrow. And we will take our destiny and our future into our own hands. It's better for them to join the bandwagon right now, or else they will be left behind. Because the future is ours and it is bright, and the young people of the country are ready to work, and we will make sure that we take the country in our hands and develop it.
So many words from Omar Cham, and then so many detail about these agro businesses and then tourist export in live here in Bakau. We were here, so we are almost wrapping into the show. It was nice having you as well, and then to the visit that we have with these young agro businesses. You have said it all, that the support is lacking from the government, because the government is the primary duty bearer, and they are not doing up to expectation. And this we will keep on saying it over and over and over, unless and until you come to our doorstep. But as far as you are not coming to our doorstep, or you are not wiping our tears, you will keep on crying and singing it out loud. So this was the Youth Bantaba show, live here on Gambian Talents TV, and then with Mr. Omar Cham. But before we end the show, we would like to remind our viewers that are watching that if you want to contribute to this show, please kindly go to our Facebook page, you go to YouTube, you go to all the social media channel TV. Then you will catch us there. And then if you also want to sponsor this program, you are also highly welcome. You can go to our Facebook page. So comme nu ma leen ko waxee rek Youth Bantaba show bi la woon fii si Independence Stadium bi fii nii trade fair nag moo fi nekk di am te ñu ko nekk di def mooy ay ndaw te ndaw yi nag wax dëgg yàlla Omar Thiam wax na ko ci ay kàddu yu leer ne ñu ngi leen a support waaye support bi dafa des olof nag daf dee wax ne fas lu mu daw daw nga yokk ko yar te wax dëgg yàlla ñoom ñu ngi am seen même partenaire si nga xam ne mooy yet yaa ngi am FAO yaa ngi am Gaipa yaa ngi am yu bari si ñoom i faat waaye nag ba tey rek fuy ñii di mun a defee lii ñun suñ nguur gi lan lañ nekk di xaar wala suñ nguur gi lan lañ nekk di déglu parce que lii ku fi ñëw gis bagage yi xale yi di defar wax dëgg yàlla war na moo fees sa bët Omar Thiam duñ def dara rek pour bàyyi la yow nga wax sa mujjeli kàddu in just few seconds then we wrap up the show.
Okay, jërëjëf Mariama maa leen a gërëm di leen sant si ñëw boo
waaye
leen
balaa
ñëw
loolu sa doguma la dama laajte ndax how First Lady bi tam has she taken part in this show?
No, she has not. That is a big no. She has
Because I
not.
believe she has a foundation.
Yes,
And I think that
she
foundation is geared towards the different of youths.
Yeah,
The
welfare of women and youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has not. Maybe, hopefully, she will, but she has not. Apart from, I can tell you, apart from the
catastrophic, you know?
Minister of Youth and Sport, there's none that have come here so far. So, let's hope for the best. Yeah.
We are not in a sport to blame anyone. Let's just hope for the best. And then you just say your father works for the show.
Yeah, I would like to thank you very much for coming here today to cover this event. It's very much important. These young people, we don't want their products and services to only remain in the country, but we want their products to fit, at least to be able to reach the international market. That's what we're yearning for. That is why day before yesterday we had a pitching contest here where the winner, Afites Mariama, got $25,000 each to at least support her business, and the runner-up also KB Smoothies, how to call it, Kumel Good, and her partner Bidusa won also $15,000 to be able to support them in their businesses. We wanted it to be more than that if we had the required support, but as time goes on, we believe that things will change, and we will help contribute to the development of the country. I've been following your TV online. It's very much important. You people are doing amazingly well. So I will also want to congratulate you and encourage you as well to keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Omar. And then you have said it all. And I pray and hope that this will not be the end of this National Youth Trade Fair. And I hope we will have it annually. And then government parastatals, more of them will come and then support events like this, initiatives like this. This was the Youth Bantaba show. Today live here on Gambian Talents TV at Bakau. And then this was all we have for you in this edition of the Youth Bantaba show. Till we come your way next week again, same time, same TV.
And then before we wrap up, one thing I will need to say with regards to what Omar said. You know, we are talking about the youth empowerment. And then too, the media houses has a role to play in this. I mean, Gambian Talent TV are here today to cover the show. And then we are not being paid. And then we come here, to decide to do this on our own willing. I mean, if other TVs too are willing and then geared to help these people to will do, because this is what we need. You don't have to wait to be told that this particular TV need to come or you need to charge. I mean, we have, yes, it's not in all cases that you need to do it. Sometimes you also have to sacrifice for your people in order to help young people.
It's all part of the
yes,
empowerment.
in as much as you're also doing, the youth are doing it for the country. You also need to give back to them so that you can able to visualize what they are doing, because this is not only in the Gambia where people are watching right now. This is worldwide, where everybody will see what the Gambian are doing and then what the agro.
Gambia, the world at large. This is Dijos, the operations manager of Jollof Ass Entertainment. I always watch Gambian Talent Entertainment on YouTube and on Facebook. Don't touch that dial. Hooked up with them all the time. If you want to know anything about Gambian music, you know, the way forward, click on Hooked Up with Gambian Talent all the time.